Today, I'm here to teach you guys how to suck less at Town Hall 10 when using witches. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today I'm back with another episode of the brand new series on the channel, How to Not Suck at a certain Town Hall level. But today we're not focusing on a Town Hall, we're focusing on a troop, guys, and we're talking about the Witch today, guys. Such a popular troop inside of Clash of Clans. So many strategies revolve around this troop that I figured she should be the first one that we feature in the Don't Suck series that's specific to a troop. So we are specifically looking at Town Hall 10, and we are looking at one strategy at Town Hall 10, and that is the Frozen Witch, which is extremely dominant at Town Hall 10. We're over in 3 strikes to demonstrate the examples today so that you guys can suck less, and so that you guys can win more wars, and so you could be a better player in your clan and just contribute to the victories. That's what we're all trying to do. Guys, if you like Clash of Clans, like hanging out with me, and like this video, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell for daily Clash of Clans videos. Now, if we take a look at the composition right here, Little Steve has 4 healers. We have 4 wizards, 14 witches, and that's it for troops. There's a wall wrecker, maxed heroes. We have 1 heal, 1 rage, 7 freeze, and 1 poison. And before you guys say it, because you say it in so many of my videos, of course you're gonna 3-star, you have max heroes. Well, that's not exactly true, guys, because keep in mind, if you have a max attack, you're most likely going against a maxed level base. If your heroes are low level, you're most likely gonna be matched up against a base that is not max level. So it should be, not that it always is, but it should be fairly even in that sense. But yes, of course, these attacks are stronger when they have maxed heroes. That's the grind, guys. Get on it, max out your heroes so you could be the best attacker that you can be. So let's take a look at what Little Steve does right here to see success with the Frozen Witch. Notice the 4 healers are going to be dropped on top of these witches right here, guys. And those witches are going to be kept alive just like you'll see at a Town Hall 9 Witch Slap. We have more healers coming in from the eastern side of the base, and they're basically setting a funnel, I'm saying basically a lot again here, trying to get the troops right into the core of the base. The wall wrecker's coming in with more witches behind. That wall wrecker is acting as a tank for those witches and gonna take the fire so that the witches don't have to deal with it. Then the skeletons are gonna begin to spam the base, and the base won't be able to keep up with it. Now, it's Frozen Witch because of the freeze spells in the composition. Notice the King Queen just jumped there into the base, or just went into the base. What you need to freeze are things that will kill your skeletons or your heroes. So single target infernos, of course, you're going to want to freeze those, but also defenses such as mortar, or especially wizard towers. Wizard towers will destroy hundreds of skeletons in one shot if they're all picked up together. So you want to make sure you freeze splash damage defenses so that the attack can still just continue to push through the base. That's really what the freeze spells are for. Shut down the defenses that can shut down your attack before they actually do it. Nice job with that wrecker, still going. Actually, we got the bowlers coming out right now. They just dropped in that rage spell. Our queen is in there, and the cool thing about this attack is we do have healers on the witches, but they can transfer to any troop. They can go on your bowlers, they can go on your heroes, and as you saw, it was on our queen for a little bit there, rejuvenating her life just a little bit, allowing her to push further into the attack. So 2 things that we learned right here today are, 1, you're going to start your attack by funneling witches with healers. Allow for the rest of the attack to go into the core of the base, and to do that you need a proper funnel. Then you set your funnel and you freeze anything that's going to target your skeletons or your witches with splash damage. That's the key to being successful with this strategy, guys. And you're about to see Little Steve pulling a 3-star with a whole bunch of witches and a whole bunch of skeletons left on the battlefield. Let's check out another example. But what do you know? An anti-3-star base design, and Little Steve is back, which means he pulled in a 6-pack in this war. The composition has not changed, the strategy has not changed. So keeping in mind the tips that we just talked about, let's watch this attack right here and see if he does it the exact same way. Now, he's actually starting from the same part of the base right here, guys, with those witches. It seems to be his comfort zone, or maybe it's just where he likes to attack on this specific base. More witches coming in through, and they're right behind the wrecker. I'll tell you what, this base is awfully similar to the base that he just attacked before it, which may be the reason why this attack looks the same as the last one. It's really very, very similar. Even those wizard towers were both frozen at the same time as well. Look at these 3D heroes hopping into the base right there, and Queen's following behind. So far, guys, if you like this video and if you like this attack strategy and you like the series, throw a big thumbs up on it. It helps me, helps the channel, helps Clash of Clans. So thank you, I appreciate it. King and Queen are frozen from the ice golem that came out of the clan castle, but the wall wrecker is still coming through. Notice it pathed differently this time because of the placement of the town hall. The town hall is not in the exact same place. The base is not exactly the same, but it is awfully similar, which brings me to another point. If you're in a clan, don't have the same base design or one similar to your clan mates, because if someone triples one of them, they could easily triple two of them. So always have different base designs if you are in a clan. Just a side note right there. We have the witches coming around the base up in the north, being healed up beautifully. Queen's ability is being used. Notice no healers went on top of the Queen that time. Her ability did need to be used. So even a similar base, same attack, same deployment, can have a bit of a different outcome based on pathing, based on clan castle troops that are in the opponent's clan castle. Queen's getting some good value even though her health is extremely low. My question is, will those healers make their way over to our Queen to let her finish off this attack strong, or will that Tesla beat down on our Queen? I'm not sure. There are a lot of skeletons in the way, so the Queen is able to take out the Tesla. She still survives. Now the healers jumped on top of her. She's gonna live to see another day. Probably gonna be pushing her up to half health by the time this attack is a triple, which is not very far from now. She's already at 1/3 health, and healers jump back onto those witches. But really, guys, really beautiful strategy right here. I've always loved the Frozen Witch. I thought it was pretty darn sweet how you can utilize the freeze spell. And this attack strategy actually came to life when freeze spells went from being 2 camp space down to 1 camp space, which they are now, when they became valuable again in the game. Now, before we get into the final attack, guys, I want to remind you of the giveaway I'm doing right now on the channel with my homies Clash with Eric and Carbon Finn. There's gonna be a link in the description below to a tweet that I sent out, which has the link to the giveaway. All you have to do is go to the giveaway, show some love to the options within, and it's gonna enter you in to win $75 in cash money prizes, guys. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for all your support. Go check out my boys Clash with Eric and Carbon Finn as well, since they are part of this giveaway with me. And not only that, they put out amazing Clash of Clans strategy content for you guys, top tier stuff. Go check them out. Let's get into that final attack. On this one, the composition is pretty much the same. 1 extra witch, 3 less wizards. We have Key the Great coming in, and take a look up top. This is 3 strikes, a level 18 clan, one of the highest level clans that I cover here in the game. And this attack from Key the Great, you know, different attacker, different style of attacking. It went in a lot quicker than we saw from the previous 2. The Wrecker came in with the witches, and the funneling witches came in with the healers all at the same time, this time coming from the southern portion of the base. And of course, this base is not a max level base. That's not the focus right here, guys. It's about how to deploy these troops, how you're supposed to actually approach the attack so that when you're in war, you can do the same thing and basically replicate what you're seeing happen here. Lava Hound coming out of the clan castle, which is actually a great troop for us to deal with those witches that target air. So the healed up witches are doing a nice job around the outside of the base. We do have 2 healers coming into the center. They're going to hopefully jump on top of our Queen and give her a little bit of assistance. 2 Ice Golem coming out of our clan castle. And have you seen the freeze radius from Ice Golem on offense these days, guys? They are huge. They freeze so much. Check that out. It's like a huge portion of the base has been frozen by that Ice Golem, getting huge value, both tank value and then both pause value as they reset all the defenses around, especially if you can get them on Inferno Towers or at Town Hall 12, a Giga Tesla. Queen's walking around the base. The King is being healed up as his 3D self beats down that wall. The witches are still going around up in the north, and check it out, all those skeletons that are being spawned are getting great value, taking out defenses along the way. This attack, I mean, this base has no shot at this attack. I love the animation when the Ice Golem strikes the wall, how it gets lighter. It's kind of white, pretty cool stuff. I'm actually a big fan of the Ice Golem and happy to see it coming into the meta. even if it's as an offensive clan castle troop. So what do you guys think of this strategy? The Frozen Witch has been proven now for a couple of months, but now you could take your thoughts, and when you're kind of looking at the attacks that you've done saying, wow, that attack sucked, because we all have those moments, you could watch this video and say, that's what I need to do. I'm going to go through these steps next time around, and I'm going to hope, like Jake used to say, to suck less on these attacks. So that's the idea behind the series, giving you the tools to take to your clanmates, share with them, friendly challenge, and become a better Clash of Clans attacker. Much love to 3 Strikes for having me over and saying such kind words about me in their clan description. Such nice guys over here in 3 Strikes, showing a little bit of love to their content creator. Thank you guys so much. Don't think I didn't notice that. And remember guys, we do have a brand new series to accompany the Don't Suck series in the channel, and it's a brand new Let's Play. It's very casual, very fun, and it's even kind of funny guys. It's currently sitting at Town Hall level 2. And it's just kind of reliving Clash of Clans from the beginning and having a whole lot of fun while doing it. I'm going to link some of those at the end of the video in cards above and in the eye on the top of the video. If you want to check them out, I urge you to do so if you haven't seen the series yet. But for today, that's been it. I hope you learned something and found this video valuable. Again, if you did, throw it a thumbs up and make sure you leave a comment below letting me know your thoughts on Town Hall 10's Frozen Witch. And maybe even if you've ever accomplished this attack at Town Hall 11 or Town Hall 12. I'd love to hear your stories, guys. Let me know in the comments below, or you can let me know over on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. But thank you so much, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you enter into that giveaway, good luck to you. We'll see all of you back here again tomorrow with another video. Until then, be good.